I'll be slightly cheesy, so there are no losers. It's just a near miss.
Well, we're counting down to this year's Most Awards, and joining us now is a previous winner. In 2017, he won the Media Agency Rising Star Award. Joining us from Primedia Broadcasting is their Chief Intelligence Officer, Kelvin Storie. Kelvin, talk me through 2017 when you won the award. You didn't trip going up the stage, so that was okay, but what was going through your mind? I mean, it's quite a nerve-wracking moment, right?
Yeah, it came as a complete surprise, I have to be honest, and I'm sure every other person says that as well. But I think in the moment, it really is just that sense of recognition and affirmation, that because sometimes you think, well, is what I'm doing really making an effort or sort of making it count within the industry? So it was really quite a moment, and I think a sense of pride for myself, a sense of pride from the agency sort of I worked with at that time, and I suppose a bigger sense of pride to be amongst other previous winners as well. So it really sort of carried quite a clout for me.
Let's talk about the clout that it carries the most awards. I mean, what is the word on the street? What is the reputation about these awards that makes winning one such a profound career moment?
Yeah, so I think first and foremost, it's been around for a while. So, tried and tested. And also it's that litmus test, or should I rather say the barometer of the service levels in the industry, the reputation thereof, the knowledge, the expertise, and that everyone can refer to.
And how does the game change in your own sort of personal career context when you do win one of these awards?
It's actually a sense of pride for the agency. I think that for me, it's not just about yourself, but actually the agency, because at the end of the day, it's all about teamwork. And it's something that's been sort of acknowledged outside of the building, and that the day-to-day dealings, we're all in this together. We all have one common goal at the end of the day. And that for me was just that affirmation that, what we're all doing, we're doing it in the right way, and it's been sort of acknowledged by the industry.
What are some of the standout moments in the context of your own personal career that you're really proud of?
Yeah, I think I've been quite blessed in terms of the journey. First and foremost, I think I've always loved sort of advertising. I've loved ads, I've loved film, but I kind of started off in a full service creative agency. So that was really sort of looking at it from one kind of leg of the table, then moved over to media independent. Then sort of I've moved later on to a TV broadcasting side, and now more recently into sort of radio broadcasting side. So it's quite exciting because yes, it's all different, but to be honest, it's actually all the same.
I mean, when we say Chief Intelligence Officer, there's quite a strong data analytics perspective as well that throws itself into a title like that. Just unpack for us a little bit more about what it means to be the Chief Intelligence Officer.
So if you look at it, any presentation is underpinned by data. And I think everyone loves talking about data. We actually, in an industry that I suppose is actually overflowing with data. We have so many data points. So I'm almost going to actually contradict the intelligence part of it, because actually it really is about how do we distill data into its most simplest form. And I think that really is the premise of what I've been operating on throughout the years, is how do we take all these data points, but actually just find a very simple data input, simple strategy, a simple story that actually is brilliantly executed.
On the night of the Most Awards this year, there's going to be winners and there's going to be losers. What is your message to the winners and what is your message to the losers?
I'll be slightly cheesy, so there are no losers. It's just a near miss. So yes, you win some and some near misses, and that's how you need to operate. But I think at the end of the day, take into mind the previous winners and the caliber you're within, and take pride of that. The fact that you've even made it into that and onto the list is already a win, to be perfectly honest.
And finally, just before we let you go, where is the sheep now?
The sheep is actually proudly sitting in my office.
That's Kelvin Storie, their Chief Intelligence Officer at Primedia Broadcasting, and back in 2017, he was the Most Awards Media Agency Rising Star winner. Kelvin, thanks so much, and we'll see you on the night.
Cool, thank you very much.